Jordan Peele is a genius. The veteran comedian from sketch comedy shows Mad TV and Key and Peele transitioned to iconic horror movie director with just 2 films. His first film was Get Out, and then he followed up with Us. Not only were his films financially successful, but they were critically acclaimed and made an impact. While entertaining, scary, and thrilling, there was a message within the films, medicine in the candy. His films left fans theorizing every little thing in his stories. In Get Out, a black man visits and meets his white girlfriend's family and finds himself trapped after learning about their sinister ways. Many things could be taken from the film, but you could witness how white liberal racism is just as scary as conservative racism from a first watch. In Us, a black family goes on vacation and is attacked by evil doppelgangers. Jordan Peele said at the post-premiere of Us, "This movie is about this country. We're in a time where we fear the other, whether it's the mysterious invader that we think is going to come and kill us and take our jobs, or the faction we don't live near who voted a different way than us. We're all about pointing the finger." And I wanted to suggest that maybe the monster we really need to look at has our face. Maybe the evil is us. Us equals the United States. Peele was saying, we're our own worst enemies. Whenever something is successful in Hollywood, others try to replicate it. Cue in Karen and Them. In the trailer of Karen, a black couple moves into a neighborhood, and ironically, their neighbor, played by Taryn Manning, is named Karen. Karen is used for racist white women who use their privilege and entitlement to get their way in today's society. Karens complain about having to wear masks in stores that require a mask mandate. Karens bother black families minding their own business in public parks. Karens are capable of many horrendous things. The Karen trailer plays like a SNL digital short for a hypothetical week with Taryn Manning as the guest host. But the sad thing is, it's not comedy content. Throughout the trailer, you see Karen doing several things that only a Karen would do, like setting up extra home security devices outside her house, calling the cops on minority teenage boys, and making inappropriate remarks. All plot points are inspired by actual events that have been shared on social media. There's nothing that makes me want to watch the film, even if it was on Netflix or Hulu. Them is a TV series on Amazon Prime about a black family who moved to Compton during the 1950s, back when Compton was full of white people. At their new home, the family deals with racism within the neighborhood and sinister forces in their home. When the trailer for Them was released on social media, many people compared it to Jordan Peele's work. First, the title Them was too similar to Peele's Us. Also, the show centered on a black family and a horror thriller. Karen and Them have gotten bad reviews. The 2 projects are nowhere near the brilliance Jordan Peele gave us with his work. The thing is, Peele has inspired people to use black plight as a horror subgenre. It's not his fault. Jordan is witty, clever, creative, and groundbreaking. Many of these other films and shows that have come after Peele's work ended up being lazy, uncreative, and tone deaf. And it wasn't until Peele's success behind the camera that we started to see all these similar films and TV shows pop up, whether they were good or bad. Peele's Get Out explored the uncomfortable experience of being the only black person in a space full of white people. A social thriller with a bit of body horror sprinkled into the story, but not something you'd find in a David Cronenberg film. This body horror was based on past injustices in America, the auctioning of black people. Them tackles the racial home ownership issues black Americans faced in the 1950s during the Jim Crow era in Compton. Not only were there supernatural horror elements in the show, but real life horror elements. There were racist imagery throughout the series, and scenes that featured torture, rape, and child murder towards the black characters. It's the reason why the show has been called trauma porn. Black Americans already know and have experienced the real life horrors of racism and other horrific things. Viewers don't need to see white people being evil to black people as a horror subgenre. If you know the history of America, there's nothing unique about that. In Peele's Get Out original ending, we would have seen the main character get picked up by police officers and thrown in prison. Peele knew he needed to change the ending to give viewers relief. especially black viewers. It was the right choice. Movies are made for escapism, and by changing the ending, viewers can repeatedly watch Get Out. Peele is smartly making his art, his black horror films, without showing racial trauma. With that in mind, black viewers don't have to revisit the pain through the screen. Peele is working on his third movie with Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steve Ewan, and has said in the past that he has 4 social thrillers he wants to do, which include Get Out and Us. A note to everyone, please stop trying to be like Jordan Peele. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.